Hello everyone and happy time zone. Tootsie Bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Ladle only. I intend to do the gutter today. Let's go. Alright, I already unlocked the gutter, I believe. Yes, I did. So, I have to go... I'm half tempted to just run through the gutter after how long, the other thing took me. Are you kidding? I missed that. Oh well. Ow. I know for a fact that this is not a mimic. Oh, Suck Farmer, hello, how you doing? I just started today's ladling. Actually, I'm going through the gutter and I really am tempted to just run through. Nothing down there. Okay. I should kill you. I've never navigated through here in the dark before, so this is a little odd for me. And I went the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, normally I actually do... light the torches. Yeah, if I wind up dead, I'll just start over. I went the very wrong way. Although I do appreciate the Estus shard. The Estus shard is probably going to come in handy. Right, I forgot about this mechanic. Huh. Okay, so there's something down here. Or someone just fell to their death. That could be that too. Alright, so I want to go out and over here. Shoot. Okay. Oh, my dog... Yeah, Fenn's a little loud, but I love him. And he's been chilling with me literally every day for my stream since we got him. He is...
Is that here to see how...
Yeah, he's... That is the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, Fen is, at the very least, 1/4 German Shepherd and 1/4 Rottweiler. %100% lapdog, though. He loves to be held. Alright. Let's actually use light this time. Why do I always forget about that? Mother... Clearly, I do not have the brain cell today. Fen, did you steal it? Yay. That... I wanted to light the torch. Yeah. I know that that way actually has some decent loot, but... Fen, what are you doing? I can hear you in the background. You're digging somewhere. Just because I don't feel like dealing with that. Through here. Here we go. Okay, now that I have the bond... Oh, pff, yep. Oh yeah, I know. Once I actually recognize an area in this game, I can just run through it. The part I was worried about was getting to this bonfire. I just don't want today's stream to take forever after last time. Or, well, not today's stream, but I don't want the gutter to take forever after Iron Keep. Like, I've got no problems going back and getting the loot later, but I'd like to, at the very least, accomplish my objective of defeating the Rotten. Oh my, why are there so many hollows? And actually, there's no point real- Oh, thank you for the redeem. There's not... Well, there is a point, but I can't even get all the loot in, the gutter before I make it to the gulch anyway. Okay, the fact that I got 2 fragrant branches is actually huge. Or actually, the fact that there's a fragrant branch there specifically is huge, considering there's a hidden bonfire up ahead that requires one. Yep. Oh, and I'm dead. I'll have to be a little more careful here. Yes, I did. I was omnommed. I don't even know what Soup was thinking with that one. I'll be fine in this area as long as I manage to get to the second bonfire. Great magic weapon. Might be worth it. Damn it. Okay, come on. I was hoping to avoid you entirely. But clearly that wasn't happening. Oh, damn it. Not good, not good. Okay, I mean, the magic ladle is certainly helpful. The fact that it can be buffed even when mundane is a little nuts, actually. Come on, I just want to make it to the... Scraps of life and torch. We're gonna make the ladle magic again. Ow. There we go. Fuck. Just need the bonfire, just needs a bonfire, just needs a bonfire. There we go. Come on. Okay. I thought I was dead. Thank you. Let's go back to Majula. I'm definitely going to want... more life gems. And is Great Magic Weapon even possible for me to equip right now? Requires 18. I think I have exactly enough. Hold on. 18 intelligence. Okay, so there is actually... Why did I do that? Something I want here. Before I fight the Rotten, I want the key. Unfortunately, the key's a little annoying to get my hands on. Really? Hopefully Gully follows me to his death. I'm a little worried about this. Oh dear. Nope. Not good. And the buff wore off. Oh dear. What? Yeah, I might not have time to die, but these two don't care. These two are worse than the area boss, and it's not close. Really? I barely, just barely missed the ledge. That's what happened. But these two are required for a couple different things. If I can't beat them, I can't get into Shulva. That's one. Yeah. Yeah, I need them for Shulva, I need them for Dark Lurker. They have a giant soul, which I need for Vendrick. So that's 3 major things that I intend to at least, very least attempt that I can't get. If I don't manage to... Or, like, I can't even get to some of the stuff I want. If I can't kill these 2 bastards. I probably shouldn't be cheesing them like this, but I don't have another choice, really. Fair enough. What? I hit... There we go. I might be able to do the other one now. As long as I'm patient. The hard part was that this is a gank. So I had to be careful about my positioning. Really? We're not doing that. Come. We don't do that. There we go. All right. That was stressful. Ring of Giants +1 and Petrified Dragon Bone. What does the Ring of Giants even do? Poise. We persevere. Yeah, I kind of had to, because that key actually unlocks a lot. It's 3 doors. And that will make the Vendrick fight easier later on. The issue is getting back to the bonfire. I'm not exactly expecting to win against that little bastard down... unless he decides to sit there. Because if you get poisoned... Do you get poisoned? Because if so, and I can just stand here, then I can use a Homeward Bone. We do a little teasing. I mean, hey, if it works. Okay, if this guy can be poisoned, his poison resistance is insane. I normally blast him with Dark Orbs. Oh, a mental! Hello! You probably can't see me, but how are you doing? Oh wait, you're lurking. I'm dumb, you're lurking. Okay, yeah, your poison resistance is... You're either immune or have astronomical poison resistance, so I'm just gonna run. Even if you do kill me here, I'm right on top of my bonfire. Although I'd prefer to actually kill you. Yeah. Okay, so that guy is actually doable, and I will be coming back for him, but first, I need to go back to Majula. I'm just glad I managed to get back with my souls. Life gems, because I used a bunch. What else can I spend souls on? What else can I spend souls on? Shalquar, help?
You do that.
This will be helpful for Broom Tower.
Satisfied.
Better than nothing, I suppose. I didn't actually need to get these, but I'm more likely to remember to grab the door if I have the ladder that leads right to the door. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, on my Covenant of Champions run, I spent ages looking for that damn thing. Because I forgot that there was a door in Medulla. Yeah, I ended up having to look it up despite having found it in the past because I didn't remember this door. I was so embarrassed. Ah. Well, I was gonna try and get the loot on that one plank, but oh well. Not worth it. That said, there's some stuff in the gutter and the gulch I can get now. I believe it was here? No, but Lucatiel's here. I apologize, Lucatiel, but I'm not completing your quest this time. Huh. Alright, so it's not here. I forget where exactly the Dark Lurker door is. Or, well, the Pilgrims of Dark door. Nope. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. I thought there was a corner there. Turns out there was not a corner. Okay, let's actually use a torch to try and find this stupid thing. Are you kidding me? I should probably come from the other bonfire, but that would... I'm gonna have to come from the other bonfire and take out the invader. Ah, sorry. I apologize for that. I put my hand on my chin sometimes when I'm thinking, and I accidentally knocked my mic. Yeah, it's the knockback that gets you. Cool. Yes, I do, duh, thinky. Come on, Gully, I know you're there. What? What? How did that happen? Okay, so I think I know... Yeah, clearly. Yeah, clearly Gully was, not impressed. There we go. This is where it was. That's why I couldn't find it earlier. Hey. Oh, Corrupto! Hello! How you doing? Do I care about 2,400 souls? I shouldn't, but I do. Well, as you can see, we're in the Black Gulch. I have... Of the... well, actually, let's just... These are all the bonfires I've unlocked. Of the 4 Lord Souls, I have the one from Lost Sinner and Old Iron King. Working on getting the Rotten now. The one I'm the most worried about is Brightstone Cove. I messed up there. Oh, Feed! Hello! How you doing? Sorry, can't read your thing right now. Yeah, yeah. Nice try. Oh, what? Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually gotten grabbed by the Rotten before, so that's a little embarrassing. There was no way I was losing that. There was 2 hits. Okay. What's going on? Oh, Dragon Airy is way later. That's after Aldia's Keep. So, yeah, definitely not. Glad to hear you're doing well, Feed. But Dragon Airy is after Aldia's Keep, which requires either 2 million soul memory or all 4 Lord Souls. I don't even have 1 million soul memory yet. I'm almost halfway there. But it might legitimately be easier to just go through Brightstone Cove. The reason I wanted to go get the key before I did, well, the Dragon Talon before I did the Rotten was to minimize backtracking. I can't remember. Is there anything back here? No. Yeah, that one is Broom Tower. I also went and got the Iron Key, or Heavy Iron Key, so that I could unlock the first teleport there. I don't actually intend to go through the DLC areas until I have access to the final fucking boss. But I do want to have the teleports just so that I don't have to run all the way back. Just let me through, I don't care. Come on. There we go. I'm going to attempt Sir Alone. I make no promises about actually beating him, and there's a very real possibility that I take some time off stream to clear out that stupid fucking run back. Alright, so Vitality, Attunement, Skip Strength.
It is the...
Yeah, there's a very real chance that I unlock Sir Alone and then just hold off doing him on stream for a while. Oh, my pronouns for today are they, them. Okay.
Thanks.
Shulva can actually be pretty difficult to navigate if you're not prepared for it. There's a door here that I think has the Havel set. I won't be able to wear it, but may as well collect it. And then I should probably head back to the Shaded Woods. What am I doing? And that's perfectly fine, Karato. Shulva... Well, actually, there's no map in these games either. They added one for Elden Ring, but... Okay, I'm probably dead in here because this room is just unfair. Or not. Do I want the mimic and the human effigy for... Actually, wait, I don't even think that I can get the human effigy for the invasion at the moment. Guess I'll just run around for a bit. Wait, what? I don't hate torches. Honestly, my big reason for not lighting the one previously was because I will read that when I'm at a bonfire, Karato. What am I doing? It was this way up. No, if you light every torch in this area, you wind up with an extra obstacle. Oh dear. In between the last bonfire of this area and the gutter. Oh shoot, and not the gutter, and Black Gulch. So if you happen to know the area, even slightly, well, you can navigate with only a couple torches as waypoints. Okay. Ah, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, wait, I would have had to have taken out you. So, let's go back to Shaded Woods. Yeah, you get punished for lighting out the torches in this area. So, I'm gonna... Let's see here. Fragrant branch. Not a key. Okay, so that one's... It counts as a consumable for some reason. I have two. I only want to use one. I might actually let that guy loose. There's just enough fragrant branches in the game that you can do everything. Really? Oh, normally it is, but considering how many hollows are in that spot, and the fact that the bonfire's very close, it's normally just better... Hi, I thought you were a player for a second. It's normally just better to, come back later for all the torches than that spot. Alright, you I'm actually going to let loose. I already killed Nika, so I don't have to be as cautious about this area. Okay, so there is a fragrant branch in there, so that... I could progress Vangarl's quest. The fact that that replaced my fragrant branch is nice. But I think in this specific case I'm gonna keep it. I just wanted access to the Lion Mage stuff. Really? Because if I do wind up using that, it increases cast speed a bit. Like, at the very least, I tend to run the Lion Mage cuffs. Okay, I very suddenly need the bathroom. I'm gonna put you in an ad and be right back. Go do what you have to. Apologies, why am I in Majula again? I know I have some stuff I can actually turn into... Oh, wait, I know why I'm in Majula. I am still going to go do this first, though. I believe I can turn in some things... Glad I did... Wait, what? Glad I didn't get lost on the way to the bathroom? It's literally 2 rooms away. Well, 2 rooms in the hallway, but still. Actually, I can show you... Oh, it's a joke. Fair enough. Sometimes I just don't get those. I try.
Yes, you! Give us City!
Why did that give me a slab? Crimson water. Cracked blue eye orb. Okay. Okay, so... This happens at other places too, but where are any torches? You can tell how concerned I am. Alright, I think it's this one out here and then just some ones below. Oh, sorry, these 2 out here. Yep, there's one over there. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, Millie! Hello! How you doing? Another ad. I'm sorry. Okay, yep. I might die anyway. Yeah. Well, at least the people coming back from an ad will be able to see it this time. Over here. Hopefully everyone's back, but I lit all of the torches and then died. But as you can see, there's a red phantom over there. You get something when you kill them, but if you're just trying to get through an area quickly, it's not worth it. Leave. Hi. Bye. Depending on what you're doing with your run, it can be very difficult. For example, a new player who's a lower level might not have, what's my agility? 98 agility, and so has reduced iframes. You might have... Why did I do this? That'll at least up my defenses a little. Okay, you have large titanite shards now. Though not a large amount. Some runs might also have limited ammunition. Alright, I'm gonna go attempt the Royal Rat Authority once or twice. I actually despise the Royal Rat Authority, though, so we'll see. Actually. Something that might help me out a little. And they won't trigger. Sad. Oh no. This is why I hate the Royal Rat Authority. It itself would not be that bad, even though it is a Sif downgrade. The bastards that spawn in with it, however. Yeah, as I said, I'm not gonna be giving this one too many attempts right now. I'll come back later if I need to. And this one kinda is like... Oh, damn it. Damn it. This one's kind of like Gravelord Nito, in where you want the big rat to damage the little ones. Although my damage against the authority itself is not bad. Is there a way I can lure some of them over without... No. The problem is honestly that I'm not one-shotting the rats. Actually, considering I'm not using repair right now, I'll put on magic weapon. That gives me 11 buffs. Why are you... Okay, that was unfair. You saw that, right? And I'm dead. Normally, because I have a ranged option, I can at the very least take out one of them before I wind up in this situation. However... Okay. Are you joking? Yeah. Really? And the ladle is in fact not ranged. Oh, you're gonna puke. Or not. Okay. Screw you. Oh, I forgot to remove one of the runs from that. One of those has gone on hiatus. Thank you. I am so very glad to not be dealing with the Royal Rat Authority anymore. Okay, what's my next one? Adaptability. Yeah, my rule... Oh, pff, I'm dumb. Yeah, my rule there is I don't... If it's not necessary to beat the game, it's not necessary for the run. That's because some bosses just genuinely aren't beatable, depending on the rules I set. Alright, I'm gonna buy some life gems. Our damage is actually not terrible, which is surprising. And I'm halfway to the 2 million soul memory. Alright, so the only oh, wait. Before I forget again, let's go attempt Belfry Luna. Because I keep forgetting Belfry Luna. This is honestly likely to be a sweep. Considering I'm 3 Lord Souls in, I don't think Belfry Luna is going to be that tough. Really? I know that the gargoyles can be a bit of a problem. But I don't think I've ever had it quote-unquote kick my ass. Not unless I was, like, actually just running through. And I need to go back, or well, not back, but I need to go up here. That was dumb of me. I should have healed. That was dumb of me. That one wasn't even a skill issue. That was a brain power issue. Alright, so this is the last boss I have for cleanup, and then the only way forward will be Brightstone Cove. I could technically head into one of the DLCs, but I'm a little I worry about my damage normally with the DLCs. Fair enough, fair enough. This is going to sound weird, but I'm actually less worried about Brim Tower than I am any of the others. Really? Well, that's one gnome gone. The answer to that one is actually Fume Knight. Of the DLC bosses, the one I'm least worried about is Fume Knight. I'm probably going to wind up just rocking Velstat's helm for that one. Traswald. Okay, then. Apologies, good sir, but I want... Ah, Hexer. Fine, then I'll just leave. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I've never actually been invaded here, so I don't even mind. Oh dear. I know I didn't exactly treat it with the respect it was due, but I'm glad that, there's still people actually playing with the invasions in these games. You bastards. Oh my. Really? I think I'm down to just 2 gargoyles. But half of what keeps these games alive is the PvP system. Yeah, I think you're the last one. Ow. I just happen to not want to engage too much in PvP when I'm doing a challenge run. Why, thank you. Yeah, I figured that my damage was going to be enough considering that the gargoyles are technically an early game boss. If I was doing a casual playthrough, I would stop and engage with PvP. However, because this is a challenge run, I have to be a little more... I have to acknowledge my limits a little better. Alright, intelligence next. Okay. That said, there's an NPC invasion just up ahead in Belfry Luna. Where are you? Well, I don't care terribly much. Damn it. That was unfortunate. I got hit a little too many times, a few too many times by the dogs. I should have gone back up the ladder. Not good. Damn it. I know this is doable. Like, I do actually know that this is doable. I just need to be a little more careful with the dogs. Will you climb the ladder for me? Come on, I know you idiots can climb ladders. Or will you despawn if I get too far away? Because if I can lure you up here, that's great. Really? Let's try this. I do know how plunge attacks work. Come on. I just want one of you to come over here. Ah. Come on, come on, come on. Oh dear. Come on, knock off Capra. I'm fine dealing with the guy on his own after I've taken out the dogs. Come on. Just need one of you to come down here so I can plunge attack. Because he clearly doesn't know how to deal with this. Fine. Come on, come on, come on, and cool. Safe. Come on. This is a very cheesy way of attempting this, but I have no other options in this area. Really? Come on. There we go. I just got so lucky. Yeah, seriously, that guy really... He thought he was Capra. Alright, I'm gonna need some more human effigies. But... Or not more human effigies, more life gems. However, with that, I have... Literally all I've got left to do now is either head into a DLC, which I don't think I'm ready for, or Brightstone Cove.
Thanks.
I'm worried about Brightstone Cove. Reinforce. Actually, I should probably up this because that will up my buff. And probably up this as well. $145 plus 157. Okay, so this is actually a better one.
I'll be around.
Yeah, because it's $398. $459. I think that's actually going to be better for my buff. I do not, however, have enough large Titanite shards to do anything with my armor.
Well,
I'm curious, what is everybody else's best DLC boss? Like, what one are you best at?
visit me.
I'm pretty sure that I'm best at Fume Knight. Yeah, like, people talk about how difficult Fume Knight can be. But once you know Fume Knight, you know Fume Knight. Oh, yeah, the dragon in Shulva is probably going to be a bit of a problem for me this time. I tend to go for Shulva last because of Alana. Honestly. That is a very unfortunate timing for the ad break. Alright. Can I lure just one of you over? Yes. Good. $111. That is not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, so I actually think my buff is doing me a disservice here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, don't buff in Brightstone Cove. Good to know, good to know. That said, there's a mimic I'm a little concerned about. This house is not bad cover. I'm worried about getting into Castle Dranglake. I might end up having to dip into one of the DLCs for a bit just so that I can reasonably tackle Dranglake. Welcome back, welcome back. I don't know when exactly you left because I turned around and saw the, or not turned around, but I turned to the side and saw the ad thing. But the boss, or the reason I actually tend to do Shelva last, and the reason for that is Ilana. Really? Because Ilana's summons are rough. Yeah, clearly I jumped too hard. Motherfucker. Why am I better at the jumps for skips than I am for the jumps I'm actually supposed to be able to make? There we go. Yes, I did manage it. Eventually. Now for the real question, am I capable of killing this mimic? Okay, that's not bad. Can I... Uh-oh. There we go. Staff of Wisdom and Dark Leggings. Cool, and I don't have to come back into this camp section anymore because I have everything. My buff is essentially useless in Brightstone Cove. It actually makes me do less damage. So I need to be careful. And remember to not buff. One, two, three, four. I thought I was getting a backstab. Oh well. I think I might be better off just rushing the boss here. Or the first Brightstone Cove boss. And then going from there... Thankfully, this isn't New Game Plus, so we're not going to get jump scared by a giant spider. I want to know... Like... These are these actually pickaxes? Or wait, I guess they are pickaxes. Huh. Open the door. And then we just run on right through, because I'm not stopping. I am not about to stop. Okay, that's actually really interesting. I'll come back, or I'll come backwards for the loot. Ow. Nope. We're just gonna not. This boss is just annoying, honestly. Oh dear. Ouch. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. There we go. Okay, so you were buffed. That's why I wasn't doing very much damage. Uh-oh. Why are some of you crawling is my question. One, two. I feel like the crawling ones are actually going to be some of the harder ones to take out just because they're hitbox. Damn it. You're all that's left, dude. Shouldn't you have been attacking me? The guy got down to his last hit and just gave up. That's kind of sad. If someone was coming to kill me, I wouldn't just give up. Let's do that. Okay, compared to last time, we have made so much progress. Let's go back to Majula, spend my souls. Fair enough, fair enough. Do what you must. Where are There you are. Why do you blend in with the shadows?